In today's Financially Speaking, we are talking home insurance, the type of insurance you need to recover from what experts say could be a very active hurricane season. Here to talk about it is certified insurance expert Dionna Humphrey of Harry Levine Insurance. Dionna, good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
Okay, we got to get to some business here. What types of insurance coverage should homeowners have in place at the start of this year's hurricane season? Because we are in it already.
It's already started. Yeah. People are preparing. So it's imperative that you make sure that your coverages are up to date on your main home. That is your home insurance. But a lot of people found out the hard way a few years ago that flood insurance, while it may not be mandatory, you really should just get flood insurance in the state of Florida because we are pretty much at sea level, and at any given point in time, any storm can create a flood.
Where does the confusion come in? Because I think people think they're covered by flood insurance. They think they have it already, but you're saying it's separate altogether from the other stuff you get.
It is a completely separate policy.
Okay.
And a lot of people believe that if they're not zoned for a flood, that they may not need flood insurance. But the key to this is it doesn't matter where you are in Florida. Flood is always possible. So you always want to go ahead and get that flood policy.
Okay. All right. Are there any other specific policies or options that we should consider going into the hurricane season?
Just always make that inventory of everything. Every year during hurricane season, right at the beginning, it's almost religious in my house.
Yes.
I go through and make a video because yes, I do, because inevitably you might buy that new MacBook Pro, or you might buy a new 85-inch TV at Black Friday last year.
Yes.
What have you, and those are not accounted for. So you need to take a complete inventory. Discuss it with your insurance professional and make sure you have enough coverage for everything in your home to be replaced in the event that everything is lost.
Okay. How important is it for homeowners to document, as you mentioned, all the possessions and the property within their home? And you said maybe once a year?
Yeah. Take that video.
Yeah.
Know what's in your home. Make an inventory, especially on the high ticket items. If you don't have that receipt, make sure you document that the items in your home, serial numbers.
Yeah.
I keep a spreadsheet of serial numbers of
That's
the high-end things in my home.
Yes.
Because if you're going to spend $3,000 on a new computer, you want to make sure you're covered.
Great
but also document smaller things, engagement rings, jewelry. Make sure those things are insured as well, because a lot of times people will get an engagement ring and not realize that only approximately $2,500 worth of coverage for all your jewelry is on the main policy. So, if you have an Apple Watch, an engagement ring, diamond earrings, what have you, you may want to go ahead and get a smaller jewelry policy to cover those items, because you won't have enough coverage on that home insurance policy.
Is there different coverage for things that have sentimental value, or is the value the value?
Sentimental value is just for you. if it has more of a monetary value, that's when you want to make sure
you
it's
can
covered.
Document, even though that ring from your grandmother might be worth $100,000 to you. Technically, to the insurance policy, it might be worth $200,000. Yeah. Walk us through the steps homeowners should take immediately after a storm and how they make a claim.
So people need to understand, just like you have suffered a loss, it's possible that the people who work in your insurance office are in the same position. So be patient.
Oh, that's a great point.
Be very patient. It may take them time to get back to you. And it's always going to be almost a triage situation.
Yep.
They're going to deal with the worst first and then work their way to the least. So keep that in mind as you document, but document everything so you know.
That's great advice, Dionna. Always good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where can people go for more information?
You can go to harrylevine.insurance.com.
Okay.
You can also email me directly at Dionna@hlinsure.com.
There you go. You can get to the lady directly, ladies and gentlemen. This is incredible. And if you want to see anything again in this interview, just head to our website, dailyflashshow.com. Mitch will send it over to you.